If you want to find out what your spiritual gifts are and activate what scientists call junk DNA, then I have some perfect techniques for you to utilize today. Peace unto you. My name is Nadiie, and today we are going to discuss how to be a master and activate your junk DNA. Let us begin. See, what you must understand is this world is not so. So everything that revolves around dualism or the eyes of two is not going to support your foundation and willing in all of these miraculous frequencies that guide you to remembering and displaying your spiritual gifts. So rely not on your eyes of two and let your eye be single. What makes a master is bridging. So you must understand bridging is what ultimately gets you back home, because that is what our intention is. It's not to fly. It's not to go to the 5th, 6th, 7th, or 8th dimension. It's to leave dimensionality completely and go right back to God where we was started from. So to do that, you must understand what bridging is. If you understand one person calls God Great Central Sun, then call God Great Central Sun to bridge with them and allow them to be able to see themselves as that which is God's will. If you understand that a person says the word Allah or use any type of verbiage that doesn't necessarily align with your verbiage, bridge with them and meet them where they are. See, you're not going to give no newborn baby some ribeye. You are going to meet the baby where it is and give it some applesauce or some Cheerios. So you must have that level of grace, that level of dedication, that level of perfect love as it pertains to other versions of yourself, for we all are one. There is nothing outside of yourself. It's just you. So you're speaking to you. So if you're judging somebody, if you're trying to convert them like the religions you despise, then you're no better than them. You must take accountability and say, hold on, let me forgive myself first, then forgive all others for playing a part in this illusion. Now, what did you say God was, brother? What did you say God was, sister? Oh, you say God was that? All right, let's call it that so we can meet each other where we are. That's bridging. That's what allows you to will in the frequency of a master. And activating your junk DNA, contrary to popular belief, isn't doing a spiritual technique like hop on one foot and howl at the moon. That's not how it works. You have to be able to bridge, and you must integrate and become the frequency of the light, and then what we as masters call all of these cool spiritual gifts, side effects, or the byproduct of truth. So you must shift your own perception on what spiritual gifts even is, or they'll never activate. Because if you perceive them with the eyes of two, with a limited perception, they will never show up in your life. And they could have shown up, but you just didn't see them correctly. Spiritual gifts are the byproduct of being nice, being loving, just being and standing in truth. The longer you're a nice person, the more you stop having angry thoughts, the more you start being more kind to everybody, the more you stop arguing, the more you stop enabling lack behavior. What does that mean? Let's expound upon that. When you stop liking videos that's ratchet, when you stop liking fighting videos, and when you stop liking videos that you know on some level could be the detriment to your psyche, that's how you know you're not enabling lack mindsets or lack behavior. You must stop all of it. That's what naturally raises your frequency. For you carry a reality with you, and what you see on the exterior world is a reflection on a major scale or a small scale what's inside of you. I say on a major or small because sometimes masters see, that which is disturbances in their quote-unquote reality based upon their own perception. That is a small aspect of what's within you, because you're still in this limited body, so you're still going to experience limited things, but you can transcend past them by stop putting too much focus on them. But as a master, you must understand oneness, and you must understand that we are connected to all. So even if you got it together, even if you went to heaven and said, God, I'm here, we made it, baby, let's go, God's going to be like, well, you made it, but you didn't, and y'all are one, so get that together. Help your brothers and sisters, for they are you. This is going to assist you with anchoring that which is the light and activating your junk DNA. Be a nice person. I promise you. I did so many spiritual techniques. I did so many gatherings, displayed miracles, spoke in so many different native tongues and languages. But what made me will in Christ consciousness was none of those things. It was simply being nice. And because I resonated at a high frequency, because I was doing those things, the Christ force itself and all of these other beings was like, oh, you found out the trick. You found out the loophole. See, you can use all of these gifts, but the gifts is only going to allow you to rise in ranks as it pertains to dimensionality. Well, if you shift your own consciousness, that's how you get back home to God. For God is not in dimensionality, because it's literally as above, so below. In mathematics, you can keep counting forever. Count from 1 and keep going. You want to keep going until what? You choose to stop. You can keep rising in the ranks of dimensionality until what? You choose to stop. There is a 1,000,000th dimension until you choose to stop and say, I'm done, I'm tired. Remember when I said, if you're able to will in the I'm over it frequency, you are powerful. That's how you get back to God. If you are interested in willing in some more tangible techniques, understand that I have a mystery school. We are going to have a grand opening very, very soon, but click that link in that bio and you'll be able to sign up. DM me or email me why you're interested so we can put you on a 3-day initiation, because all mystery schools have a initiation. See what the initiation is about. The first day is losing descriptions. The second day is integrating remembrance. And the third day is just integration, period. We're going to give you a course that you can utilize for those 3 days, because if you aren't willing to dedicate 3 days to God, why are you trying to go to a mystery school? Once you've willed that in, you report back to me. We don't judge you. You're just honest with yourself. Did it work? Did it not work? What didn't work? What served? So we can align with you, and what bridge. If you're interested in booking a session with me, click that link in the bio. You'll see the links, or you'll see all the links. If you need to speak with me one-on-one, I'm here for you, for I am you. And on some level, if you say this person resonates with me, I like the message, no, in the astral realms, in the light realms, in the etheric realms, you have already been a part of the school. You're just aligning that frequency with the physical realm. I have those schools open in the astral realms, in the light realms, and in the ethers. You will be so surprised who came. If I said who came and showed up to be a part of the school, you wouldn't believe me. Yeah, all of them came. All the people that y'all revere. Because they understand it's not the flesh. See not the flesh, it's the spirit behind the flesh. See, God is behind what you see. It's not what you see. So contact me, get with me, spread the mystery school. Because what is a spiritual community if we're not actually connected? With that, we say welcome home.